Here we are getting that error warning.
That is not error, it is a warning. Yeah.
Okay.
So scroll up what you are saying. Okay. Yeah. Oh, go to that rule. The rule is running, the logic is working, but the thing is, it is not able to set that value to this attribute on UI. So for that, we need to do something in the rule itself.
Rule or recommendation?
Yeah, rule only, recommendation rule only. Yeah, for this action attribute, below the action script, you can see set type, right? You need to set populate the set type as set. It is none, right? That's why it is not setting the value. So if you select it as set,
Okay.
then only you will set the value to that attribute.
Okay. Okay.
Just update and check. We need to deploy, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Save the rule, update the rule, then deploy, then check.
Oh, update. I forget to update.
Not needed. Apply is also fine.
Generally in CPQ, what kind of roles we have? Roles means for job like functional, technical, like that only, right?
Uh, to be honest, like I am not aware. So, like from the beginning, my observation is like just a development only. So,
Development.
functional or
Hmm.
something. So it is like whoever have an experience of dealing with other projects or something like that. So they kind of move towards that. But if
Hmm.
we saw like from the career starting or something like that, it is just like development only.
Okay. Okay. Here, in my instance, they are using some integrations and then create a new pages here.
Okay.
Pages means like this only.
Yeah.
Okay. Now it is
Yeah.
appearing.
Yes. So, can you start over and come back? Start over.
Start over. Yeah.
Yeah. Open it. Open the model. Go to the data table to erase it. Okay. Yeah. See, right now you have two rows in the data table, but only one row is coming up.
Yeah.
What should we do? If
Mm,
10 rows are there, it should show 10 rows also. If 5 rows are there, it should show 5 rows.
yeah. We have to set this array controller
Yes.
like based on this.
Yes.
Uh, yeah.
So set the array controller and also populate that price attribute also.
Price up. So yeah. Same right here only. The recommendation rules.
Yeah, recommendation rule only. You can take the help of old recommendation rule itself. Yeah. No, not that. That is a
Edit
message
one.
related area for that old attribute. So far you populated items attribute now. That is fine. So
Hmm.
what else you want to populate now? You want to populate your array controller and you want to populate your price attribute also.
Price attribute also. Yeah. So we
So
need
if
to
you
add,
want to
right?
populate, you need to add them.
Same, right? Define BML.
Yes, yes. So we already populated the items. So similarly, we need to populate the price as well.
Price. Same query only, right?
Yes, yes. In the old logic, you used items query, but here you need to use price column related query.
Okay, same thing we can copy paste or
Yeah, yeah.
okay. Same, right? Item price array.
No, array is different, record set is different. Above is an array,
Got
below is the record set. You can say price record set or something.
record set. Okay.
So array is one of the data type and record set is also one of the data type. I mean data set,
Okay.
data structure.
BMQL. How to take this one?
You can take the column name in the data above. Yeah, double click on that. Yeah,
For each record. Get each record item price. Okay.
What is the use of get function?
To get the value from
Record set.
record set. Yes. Like this only, right?
Yeah, you we need to keep in double quotations. Strings we need to keep in double quotations in BML.
Okay. Then append.
Yeah,
Then should is it float or what? Okay.
yeah.
Second append second parameter is float.
So what did you create the data type in the table?
Float
Float
only.
only.
Mm.
Okay. Scroll up. Write get float.
Get float.
Yeah,
Where? Here?
in the fourth line. Uh, Fourth line. Get function is there na. Get
Huh?
float. Yeah. Try now.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Save and close, right?
Yes. Yes.
And second one is the controller, correct?
Yeah. Array controller.
From the table only we can define, right?
Yeah. How will we get to know the size? The number of records are there from the
The
data
count.
table only. If we
Count.
have 10
Yeah.
data tables, we should show 10 rows on the UI.
Hmm.
So from the data table, we just want to count how many records are there.
Count. Count only, right?
No, like first you need to do the query. So like you can say select star from your data table. So then once you get the query, looping on that query, you can generate a counter in the iteration, loop iteration.
There is no standard function like
No. For array size, you can get size of array function, but for record set, there is no such function.
Okay.
You can say array controller size. No, in the top above the script, you can see integer it is expecting. No, it is not integer array. So we need to define, if you want to initialize it, you need to put any number. But in general, integer initialization will put 0.
Okay.
But this is an array controller, right? So apart
Mm.
from integers, array controller is bit different. So array controller starts with the default size of 1. So you can put 1 for array controllers. For other integers, you can put 0.
Okay. Yeah. From here we will get the records, right?
Yes.
Same
So whatever
record set.
query you have, yeah, store it in a record set. Then loop over the record set and count during the iteration.
Like this only, right?
Yeah, if you have 5 records in the data table, how many times this loop will run? 5 times, right?
5 times. Better we can put a 0 here. Then it will give correct value, right? Like,
Yeah,
will this work?
yeah,
Yeah, 2.
yep.
Only 3, right? Okay, control. So
Yeah,
set
you
we
have to
need to
array controller. Set, yeah, set type as set. Yeah, it's deployed.
yeah.
So in the data table, if one more record gets added, will it work?
Yeah, it will work.
Okay.
Can we
So
add?
let's try to add one. Yeah, you can add one row and check. save it, deploy it. It is still showing orange color. Yeah, it's gone. It got deployed. So now you can go to the configuration and do a start over and check. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is how we'll do data table to arrested population. So if there is any complex conditions, we'll also put that. It's not always data. Every record in the data table should be coming here. So you might
Okay.
be having data table. So right now you have rackets related information. So maybe you may have ball related information also in the data table. So in that case, how you will do? You need to skip the ball related records and you need to make sure only racket type of records are uh, coming into this array set.
Okay.
So how we will do that? Go to the data table, go to the data tab. Yeah. Second one, replace. Yeah, click on that. Replace with ball 001.
Delete.
No, you can override it there itself. Double click on it and write it there itself. Ball underscore 001. Is it not editable? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean ball, tennis ball or
Ball.
something.
001, right?
Anything is fine. Any number is fine. Yeah. Now save and deploy it. Go to the configuration and do a start over. Is this correct?
No.
We are showing the rackets are reset, na? So
Rackets.
in that
Yes.
it will show ball related information.
Mm.
So how we will handle this?
Maybe we need to skip these those data. Only populate rackets data.
Yeah. So whenever you find any ball related information, you need to skip it. If it's a racket related information, you need to get it on the UI.
Yeah.
So go to your room. Go to your recommendation rule. Yeah. So let's do it for array controller. Then you will automatically get for all other attributes also same logic. Yeah. So now what you need to do? You need to count. So three records are there in the data table, but how many racket records are there? Only two.
Two. Yeah.
So you need to find only racket related records. You need to skip ball related records. So
Mm.
how we will do this here?
Something like where.
You are writing the BML query, right? So in the BML
Uh,
query, sorry, BMQL query, in the third line, you have some iteration. This loop will
mm.
run through all the records.
Yeah.
So here, now you will be able to know which record is having what value. So instead of select star,
Oh, okay.
what,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So try to print item name or something. So then you will understand whether it is racket or ball, something like that. Not like that. Dot not. How we will get access to each element? Get function, right?
Get function. Yes, yes. How can we put to get?
Yeah. So what will just see what is there in the get function. Print it and you will understand.
Yeah,
See.
that.
So in this item, get item, you have this racket, ball, racket, etc. information. So now what you
Yeah.
can check
So
if that item is having racket or not, or if
yeah,
it is not having ball or not,
ball.
then you can
Yeah.
the count.
Mm.
So
If condition
instead of yeah, if condition you can use.
like this only, right?
Yes. If has a syntax of open parenthesis. After if keyword, you need to put open parenthesis. Not flower bracket, it's just open parenthesis after if. Yeah. So what you should check?
Um, this value is rocket. I mean, not entire
Yes.
value, only
Yeah.
some part.
So something called starts with racket. That
Okay.
name should start with racket, right? So
Yeah.
we have something called go to the function wizard at the top. Yeah. Right in the left, in the right side drop down, right, start, write it, start. Yeah.
Okay.
So starts with have two parameters. One is the main string which you want to check,
Yeah.
and second one the substring with which you want to check.
Okay.
Starts with yeah, yes. Starts with first parameter comma second parameter. String always in double quotations. No, if is a block, it is not an individual statement. You can't put semicolon there. So check
Right.
all the open parentheses were closed in the fourth line. How many open parentheses you put and how many closed parentheses you put? Count it.
Here one, two. This one I have create put here.
No, in the same line. Close parentheses for if should be in the same line.
Same line.
Block you can put in multiple lines. Yeah. Now start the block for if. Open flower bracket and close flower bracket. Seventh closing is yeah. Eighth closing. Yes.
This this one is this one and
Yeah.
this one.
Yeah.
Now we got only two.
Yes.
Same logic we can write for.
Yeah. Similar thing we need to write for other attributes.
Get each record. Okay, but we are getting only price right here.
Yeah,
Can we put star? That will work.
you can put star, but if, for example, let's assume your data table is having 100 columns.
Mm.
So if you put star, the load
Maybe
will
we can.
increase. Columns,
Yeah, we
it
can
will,
use
yes,
like this. Okay.
yes.
Item. And start with no such function. Okay. Starts with okay. Mm, yeah. Now it's getting only two.
Yeah. So basing on the requirement, we'll fetch all the records or we'll fetch records only with some conditional logic.
Mm.
So this is how it is not just for this only, like you may need to use your data table related logic or fetch data table related information in different places in CPQ. So accordingly, you need to put this kind of conditions and you'll filter your data based on your requirement.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So if you want, like what you can do is take a notepad and copy all the scripts, and whenever you have some free time, write some description on it. So because I don't think this instance will be there forever with you, right? So if you want to take these scripts, so put it in a notepad and just write some description. So this is for this, this is for this, BMQL query, get function, start with function, something like that. You can write in your free time.
Okay.
Yeah. So we saw different rules in configuration, but I don't think we tried rules in commerce, na? So to just make sure we won't finish the entire flow. So I believe we didn't try commerce rules and we just covered the entire flow, like from the configuration to document engine. Or did we try commerce rules as well?
Commerce rules also we tried. I don't know. Let me
Okay.
see.
So let's do one
Here
thing.
on.
So yeah, in commerce, yeah. So here, yeah, in the new tab, open your transaction, one of the transactions. Not like this. We don't need to create a new transaction. So go to the transaction manager, open your transaction manager in a new tab. There we will find your past transactions. Yeah, yeah. Open any of this transaction. Yeah, on this transaction UI, we may need to run some rules or apply some logic here according to the business requirement. So how we will add rules and check here.
Okay.
So let's try to create we almost similar like we had a hiding rule in the configuration. We tried it. Constraint rule we tried it. Recommendation rule won't be there. So let's do one thing. So go to the attributes and create some scenarios and let's hide them accordingly. Or we can do one thing. Go to the transaction once to save time. What we can do is yeah. So we can no go to the first tab. Okay. Customer info second tab. Open it. Okay. So what we can do is in the transaction details tab, let's create a boolean whether to show customer info or not. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So let's create an attribute in the commerce and put it in the transaction details tab.
Here only, right? Commerce rule.
Yeah, commerce process definition. Open one of the commerce process. Yeah, your commerce process. Click on the list. Open the list of documents.
Documents.
Documents is already selected in the
Yeah.
dropdown. Yeah, just open it. Yeah. So now, whatever the attribute you are going to create, so you have two things here. How many document types we have here?
Transaction and transaction line.
Yeah. What are their types?
Types means
Yeah. Here we can
one.
create documents, and these documents will have different types. So there are two types. One is main document. One is sub document. Main document
Okay.
is main transaction. Sub document will deal with only just the line item grid of your transaction.
Okay.
So we are going to create. So we discussed it, right? Documents, main document and sub document. But how you will differentiate in the transaction? Go to the transaction. Yeah, this is the whole transaction. Huh? So in this, what is the main document? What is the sub document?
This is the main document, and this one is line document.
Sorry.
See, this part, the header part is main document.
Okay.
This line part is a sub document.
Okay. What about the part below that subdocument?
I think this is also main document, I guess.
Yes. The whole thing, the whole screen is main document. Just that line item
Hmm.
grid related content is subdocument.
Sub document. Yeah.
So in the transaction details tab, we want to create a boolean, right? Show
Yeah.
customer details. So in which document we need to create? Scroll up, transaction details tab. We want to create an attribute.
Yeah. Here only the transaction header one.
Main document
Main
level.
document. Yes.
Yeah. So open the list of attributes. Let's create one.
Customer.
Uh, show customer details. Show space customer space label name. You can put spaces because it appears on the UI. Variable name won't appear on the UI. Question
Okay.
mark. Yeah. What is the attribute type?
Boolean.
Yeah. Let's add it.
Where we can add here. Modify.
Yeah. You just need to add attribute name and variable name. That's it. So just update it. So you created an attribute, a boolean attribute. So it should be appearing on UI. So how you will add it on UI?
In this page we need to add, right? Okay.
Yeah, on the
Maybe here
transaction we
here
need to,
actions or layout.
yes, get responsive layout.
Okay, right? Here I can add it.
Yeah, there you can add. Yeah, let's see it on the UI how it appears. Yeah. Now just refresh your transaction or you can open a new transaction or anything is fine.
Okay, show customer details.
Yeah. So now we are able to see our Boolean attribute. But what we want to do. So when end user checks or whatever whoever the user comes, if he checks, if he asks us to show the customer details, then only we should show customer related information. Otherwise, we should hide it.
Yeah.
So we need to write a hiding rule in commerce.
Here only, right? Rules.
Yes. Yes. So click on add. Yeah. So which type of rule we need to select? Access.
Actually.
Yeah. So here you can write hide customer information, something like that. Hide customer details or anything. Not a tab, just hide customer details is fine. So we'll just add couple of attributes instead of wasting time. Yeah. What will be our condition?
Like if
Are,
that button
are we
is boolean,
always?
boolean is
Yeah. Add the condition. Condition section. Second section.
always true only, right? Simple.
No, if it is always true, it will hide always. When
Mm.
you want to hide customer information.
When that is unchecked.
Yeah. So we can take the help of simple condition and click on add row. You can start typing there. Not there in the editor itself. I mean, in that first row itself, you can write it, right? Yeah, yeah, there, write the attribute name. Yeah. What should be the condition? This is the hiding rule. If you want to hide it, what should be the condition?
False.
Yeah. Otherwise, what can be the better thing is in sometimes some default values may not populate. So in that situation, if there is any empty value, if there is any null value, our logic shouldn't break, right? So what you can
Mm.
put is instead of equals to false, not equals to true, you can write.
Mm. Not equal to, right?
Yeah, this is more strong logic, right?
Mm. Okay.
Yeah,
Only one logic, correct?
yeah. This one condition is fine. No, we need to add action attributes also. So go to the transaction and take couple of attributes from the customer details tab. In the first tab, you have transaction. Yeah, customer info. So take the variable names of a couple of attributes. Customer address 2. You can take the names of those two. Not label names. Inspect and
Yeah.
take the variable.
This one, right?
Yes, yes. Copy that and search in the rule. Similarly, let's take the another address attribute also. Yeah, in the components, third section. Yeah, add. Yeah, right in the components. Search for that attribute. No, just try to remove one character and start typing it. It may show. Okay, it is not showing. So do one thing. Just type customer name.
This one, customer T address.
Yeah. Yes.
Hide only, right?
Yes. Hide.
One is enough. Or do we need to add?
Similarly, add one more attribute. The second address we see right there on the transaction. Yeah.
Save. That's it, right? I
Yeah, two attributes are fine.
Mm. Okay, now it's appearing.
Yeah. It is similar to configuration only. There also we have hiding rules. So here is how we will write the same. So similarly, other types of rules are also there. So that let's check in the next session.